So hello, welcome one and all to what is certainly in terms of international football in Latin America, the ultimate grudge match. Two absolute superpowers who also happen to be neighbours on a continent widely recognised as football's home. It is a rivalry that has a history which lasts well over a century and has of course been ranked top of all footballing rivalries by media and supporters alike. It comes as little surprise then that this game is considered to be international football's equivalent of the Super Classico. The 11 of Brazil, the 11 of Argentina, some of them friends, many foes in club football, lining up for a united cause. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
So we're up and running. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. And it's Danilo. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet.
It's Neymar! Marvellous goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike.
Great hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Fernandez. And it's Otamendi. He's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Alvarez. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Neymar. And the counter is on. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Neymar couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Brilliantly cut out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Neymar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Martinez getting this one clear. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. He's tried one! So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. McAllister. Alvarez bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Linton. De Paul to McAllister. Pinches it off him. Now it's Neymar. Neymar, good strong midfield running here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Neymar.
It's Neymar! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Alvarez is there, and he can get that clear. Linton. Linton! Oh, that was venomous. Fernandes.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, that has not gone well. McAllister. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, that's well spotted. Fernandez. Alvarez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Fernandez attempts a clearance. So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Tagliafico. Rafinha. He's going for goal! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Brazil go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's gone forward. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Linton. And here's Neymar. In with the challenge. And that's really well manoeuvred. Linton. Marquinhos. For Linton. Linton! Now it's Martinez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! And it's come back out to him. A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Molina. Brazil just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Neymar is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now, at least the Messi.
Bruno Guimaraes! And that is high.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi. Great pressure, plenty of it. Romero. Now it's Neymar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar. It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tagliafico gets rid without sophistication. Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton. Has a shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Teremos uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Fernandes. McAllister. And it's Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 24.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, that's fabulous. McAllister. Tagliafico. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good spread. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Otamendi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Martinez. Martinez! And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Substituição em andamento.
So there's going to be another change here. And he's heaved it away. Romero. Brazil can consider themselves just about safe now. That's a good run down the left. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Neymar. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Foram indicados 2 minutos
That
de
should get the
acréscimo.
job done. 2 minutes to be added on. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Montiel.
And there goes the final whistle. Brazil are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match and deserved